Hello everyone, my name is Auro and welcome to the 25th devlog of Mortal Glory 2, a turn-based gladiator roguelike. This week I started by adding a new environmental tile to the game, and this was actually kind of random. I just randomly got the idea and thought, hey, that's actually a pretty fun sounding idea, so yeah, let's just add that to the game. So that is the tornado tile, and what it does is that if you step into it, it will knock you back 3 tiles into a random direction. So I figure that's a kind of like fun mechanic to have kind of a bit of RNG on the battlefield. So if you step into it, it might actually help you by throwing you next to the enemy you wanted, but it could also throw you in the wall and deal some damage. And yeah, and then one feature it also has is it has the like moving tag, so at the end of the global turn it will move into a random spot next to it. So yeah, if you end your turn next to that tornado, at the start of next turn it might just be on the same tile and you will get thrown all over the battlefield or something like that. So yeah, I think that should be a fun mechanic. The tornado did cause some bugs when I added to the game, so I had to fix those. Like for example, at the end of the global turn, if you have a lot of tornadoes and maybe also a lot of barrels on the map, the ordering of everything that gets like processed was a bit messed up, because previously all the like environmental tiles like the tornadoes moved instantly and then instantly like applied all the effects like the knockback. So yeah, that led to things like 2 units being knocked into the same tile. So yeah, I had to fix bugs like those, but luckily now the game is better for it. So now all the end of turn effects are actually like sequential, so it's like one by one gets processed. And I also added this like quality of life feature that if there's a lot of actions happening, then it will actually get sped up, so you don't have to wait a whole hour or something for everything to get processed. So yeah, during this I was also doing some miscellaneous polishing kind of and bug fixes that I had listed. I had something like 50 lines maybe of some bugs or things that I had to think about how to adjust them. And so I was just going through one by one all the list and doing something about those. And then another, actually 2 things that took quite a bit of time also was adding some audio to the game. So now it's not just a visual thing, now I have audio for at least most of the stuff in the game. So yeah, that ups the immersion factor quite a bit to actually have some feedback when you click something and do something in the game. So yeah, that's fun. And then I also added a bunch of visual effects to the game also. So now, for example, the skills actually have like a more visual component when they hit the target and stuff like that. So yeah, those 2 things are kind of like very quick to mention here in the video, but together they took something like 3 weeks, I don't know, something like that. So yeah, there's quite a bit of time and effort that goes into those things. Like audio, there's a lot of work to just find the right assets and then engineer them into the game so that they sound okay and the audio level is fine and stuff like that. So yeah, but luckily now those are in a nice place and I can move on to something else. But hey, that's actually everything I have for this devlog. So as per usual, let me know what you think. If you have any suggestions, ideas, feedback, let me know in the comments. But otherwise, hey, I thank you for watching and I will see you in the next one.